Hi everyone. Okay, you've blocked somebody. Specifically, you have blocked somebody or just in absolutely no communication. They're watching you, they're trying to find out what you're doing, but more than that, the High Priestess came out with this card when I was shuffling. I just feel like someone, you know when you're trying to find out what someone's doing and you look online and you do that kind of stuff, but I feel someone could even be getting a reading on you. Maybe they've gone to a psychic or somebody they know who reads tarot or something of that ilk. They're trying to find out what you're up to, basically, okay? But I feel they've gone down more the metaphysical route, whether it's tarot, other ways of reading, channeling, whoever they've gone to see, or it could be somebody that they know, okay? Or someone connected into you who also does that, but they're trying to find out what you, they're trying to find your secrets. You've blocked them off. You've blocked them off, you know, and I'm just hearing they feel really sort of like sad about this, really blue about it. It's almost as if your memory is stuck in time, that they just don't really know what you're doing now, okay? This is really interesting energy today. Let's get this card deck out. Give this a shuffle, just a bit of a wiggle with this and see what's going on here. But they've gone, yeah, I just feel they've gone to talk to somebody who, like I say, tarot, intuition, psychic. They're curious. Their curiosity is killing them, okay? Because you have literally put up a massive, massive brick wall. Okay, it's like they've just turned to stone in your life. They don't exist. Okay, you yourself could be strong air or strong air in your chart. Okay, also water. You could be Piscean. It could be Pisces in your Piscean in your chart as well. But it's like you've just, I don't know, disappeared. It's like you've gone to a completely different timeline that they have absolutely no access to, but they really want to know. So let's give these a shuffle. Just while I'm attempting to shuffle these cards, I do love this deck, but it's so big and so heavy. I've got it now. If you'd like a personal reading, just click on the title of the video if you're on a mobile, okay? And that'll take you through to the description box where the links to the website are. And also check out the free relationship report. And thanks so much for watching, liking, commenting and all your support. And if you like the content, you haven't already, if you want to, just hit the bell thing, I think it's a bell, and you can subscribe there. Okay everyone, okay, let's just get one card, one overall energy, just overall, this person. Yeah, they have. They've gone to see somebody, I feel, who is very spiritual, metaphysical. You know, whether you know, whatever your beliefs are, but somebody who could even work with crystals or herbs. You know, I'm just really getting that inkling, okay? Somebody who, yeah, crystals, herbs, maybe even, you know, spell work or that kind of stuff. Today I've really got that really strongly, and this person is, you know, you could know this person. I just keep hearing that you could know this person, okay? But I feel the reason they're doing this is because even though, you know, they have no access to you, I feel they've possibly found out something, just a scrap of information, that they now know that you are doing quite well for yourself. You know, it doesn't mean to say you're, you know, you can be, but when I say quite well, it doesn't always mean, you know, you're earning oodles and oodles of money, but you're stable, you're happy, you're at peace, you're calm, you've sort of carved a nice life for yourself now, okay? You've got your own things around you, people who bring you happiness, whether it's you know, friends, or it could be your children or even grandchildren with this card, okay? You've got a good little community around you, and they are curious. They're really, really curious about you. Okay, what's this person's thoughts and feelings towards the person today who this message is for? Thoughts and feelings, please. 6 of Cups. Yeah. Reconciliation card as a generality. It's a card of the past. It's a card of memories. They're looking back at all the fun times you had. I think they spend a lot of time possibly looking at photos, memories, or just really just daydreaming about where you used to go out, places you used to go, things you used to like to do together. They're just lost in the mist of time, okay? I think they've been there a while, you know. I think they've been there a while, and now, because they just can't get the whole story. They don't know how you've done it. I wonder why they think that. Top card. Yeah, because they left you battered and bruised, metaphorically. You know, they left you struggling. You know, you could have had to ask for help from other people to even get yourself out of a certain standard of living. You know, that you were at times really down on yourself, okay? But that's why. They don't know how you've done it, okay? They've got absolutely no idea. They were expecting you, they've been waiting for you to either give in or plead to go back, or just completely forget about what happened between you both, and they would then, you know, stoically take you back. But it's backfired. It's backfired. It's absolutely backfired on them. Okay. Any more thoughts and feelings, please? Thoughts and feelings. They're really struggling at the moment, okay? They've bitten off more than they can chew, and they've put their energy into the wrong thing, okay? It's a general reading. They've just put their energy into the wrong thing, whether it's in their work or their personal life. They're at the end of their tether. They've got too much on their plate. They could be burning the midnight oil. Nothing's really working out. And I feel this is what's happened. They've made the wrong choice. Something seemed passionate, exciting. And as time's gone on, it's just become a burden. It's just become a burden. So that is why they've been spending so much time in the mists of time, thinking about you, looking back at the past, the times you spent. But because it's almost like you've turned them to stone, and I think you've done this on purpose. I think this was for your own mental health, that you just had to cut this person off. I don't think you did it lightly. And I think that's why they thought you would come back, because it's out of your nature, okay? You're not the sort of person who I'm reading for today that would just cut somebody off. You're always willing to see everybody else's side of the story. You're pretty non-judgmental. Your intuition's pretty spot on as well, okay? And for you to literally turn somebody else to stone and then build a great big wall and almost cut off every avenue that you can so that they don't know where you are, what you're doing, who you're with particularly, took a lot of courage and a lot of pain for you. I think for a few months after you did this, you were very sad, very confused, okay? Because they did give you breadcrumbs, they watched you struggle at times. They watched you struggle, but now, you know, their energy, they're in the 10 of Wands, okay? So, but, you know, we've got the 6 of Cups in there, so sometimes, you know, the 10 of Wands can mean, you know, you just push through it and eventually you'll succeed, even though you're stressed and you've got a lot on your plate. But they're not. They don't want to. I feel they're just stuck in the past. And like I say, they've gone to see someone. They could have just bought crystals. But they're using something of the metaphysical, okay, to try and find out or gain some insight into what the hell you're up to. It's not funny, I'm not laughing because it's funny because you've been through so much pain, but I feel this is for those of you who have really sorted this out now. Okay, let's just have a quick peek at the past. Let's just have a quick peek. Quick peek. How does this person see the past? How do they see the past? Oh, they see really, I think at times, yeah, you left. Strength, 8 of Cups. You walked away from this and it was difficult. You could have just taken the clothes you got on your back, but even if you didn't, even if you still had the standard of living, it was very, very difficult for you to leave this behind. They see themselves in the past as being, they do like themselves a bit, I have to say. They're not the sort, they don't know a lot, they're not, oh, come on Keeley, they don't have a lot of humility, okay? They like things to go their way. They think they're right a lot of the time. They have a vision and they kind of expect people to follow along, okay, with it. But I feel in the past that they feel that they gave you a good relationship, that they didn't really do a lot wrong, and that you had a comfortable life together, okay? But that's not what I feel actually happened here. What's this person projecting outward to the world? Yeah, they are projecting happy families, 10 of Cups. So they're saying that they're settled, happy. They've gone into a new relationship, you know, about, it's all, you know, roses and, as I always say, roses round the door kind of stuff. But I think they're in fantasy land. They're totally in fantasy land. But I think they're lying to somebody else now. I think they're an actor, actress. They can put on a good show. You know, it's almost like they get up in the morning. Who am I going to be today? And when they get caught out lying, they just tell a bigger lie. There's no self-reflection here. They see the world as their playground a bit. But I think what's really happened here is you've turned them to stone. They don't exist. They don't exist. Now this person has a big ego. So you've hurt their ego. You're not validating their ego anymore by not going back or giving in, or, you know, they've got this plan and you've said no, or you weren't happy with certain aspects of plans for the future. You stood up for yourself, and they've got a fragile ego. Very, very fragile ego. So I feel they're lying to somebody else. Okay? Again, what is going on deep down? Ego. Yeah, deep down I think they're very hot and cold. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords. Deep down they're really naffed off. I could use a stronger word. I do feel it's a stronger word, but it's YouTube. They're really angry, okay, that you've just literally put your sword down and walked away, okay. They're really, really angry that they can't find out the truth about what you're doing. They're really still, they're just in la-la land. Okay, they're just in la-la land. You know, okay, you know when I was saying about a different outfit every day, I just feel this person, deep down, is still optimistic that they will receive communication from you. But it's their ego that's driving it. They don't like to lose, okay? They don't like to lose. They like to be the one that wins every time. They'll, you know, there's sort of energy, they'll watch you fall, they'll watch you crumble when you needed them the most, you know, if you've got ill health or something going on, or somebody else's ill health, or just something. They weren't there to support you. They're not interested in that. They're not interested in anybody else's problems. They're just interested in themselves, okay? I think they fed somebody else a pack of lies. I think they've just fed somebody else, you know, a pack of lies. They've given somebody else the film script. You know what I mean? They're patter. Okay? They're patter. They think they can get anybody. They think that they can walk into a room and everybody will want to be with them. They have a very, very high opinion of themselves, okay? But they're cross. They're cross that you walked away, that you wouldn't play into their mind games anymore. You just wouldn't do it. That I can see now why you have literally closed them out. You've just closed this person out. But like I say, within their own environment, I think they are future faking with somebody else. You know, painting the happy picture, happy ever after, selling a dream, but not backing it up. Okay? Whoa. Okay. Let's see what this person has to say to you, because they obviously want to talk to you. I mean, they want to know what you're doing. They want to talk to you. I just feel it's their ego, though. I've got to be honest today. I feel it's just ego-driven. They don't like to lose. I think maybe when you separated, they told you that you had too many different values, that you were too different. Okay, they made you feel not good enough. They made you feel that your values were inadequate because your values called them out. But their ego didn't want to hear that. So they just kept on lying to themselves, okay? They are frightened of what other people will think if you ever spoke again. I think there's two sides to this coin with that. I think there's a lot of people around you who would be very surprised if you entertain this again at the moment. And I think there's a lot of people who would know that your person just lied about everything because they've obviously blamed you, judged you, taken no responsibility, just in their own little bubble. Okay, so they would be worried that, you know, they're just going to look like a liar. They're just going to look like a liar. I want to fix our connection. Just clarify that one card for me, please. Why do they want to fix it? Just one card for that. Five of Swords again. But just for me, it's someone who doesn't like to lose. They don't like it when their favourite toy, who they don't treat very well, gets taken off them. Okay. They don't like to see you winning. And, you know, I don't always like saying stuff like this because, you know, we're all human, but sometimes some people's energy is just best to leave well be. You know, it's just best to leave well be. Okay, there could have been a third party in this as well. There could have been a third party with that card and this card. But they just wanted to win. You know, very egotistical. Very, very egotistical. Are they going to make any attempt to come back in, or are they just going to sit on the sidelines spying and being jealous? They're jealous. Are they going to come back in? Are they going to comfortable? Oh, Knight of... What's this one? Suddenly. Yeah, not for a bit. I feel they're comfortable where they are at the moment. They're just sitting pretty. Sucking whatever they can from a situation they're in. Okay, but suddenly this situation's going to end. It could be an ego collapse for them. You know, people around them. Yeah, people around them could wise up with the Ace of Swords. The truth, I think, could come out in the situation they're in. If they've created another family environment especially, or another home, that truth could come out. Someone else could get clear on your person and some of their traits, okay? This will then cause a fracture in the situation they are in, okay? This will dissolve their ego, especially if they're a little bit older. Could be narcissistic, you know. And then I think they're just going to come back in and love bomb you. I'm reading, because the Knight of Cups can represent, depending on the other cards and the energy that's channeled, somebody who love bombs, somebody who is just presents this idealised version of love, okay? But eventually, yeah, but it will be sudden, it will be unexpected, and their life will be in rubble, okay? Their life will be in rubble because I feel some truth has come out in their environment. Somebody's found something. Just clarify that Knight. Just clarify that Knight, please. Yeah, they're going to want to know. It's definitely the past. Judgment's out. They're very money orientated as well. They like to keep up appearances, but they are struggling. They could be struggling with their finances with those 3 cards, okay? I think King of Pentacles, they stay where they are, siphoning energy, money, whatever they're doing, okay, pretending to be this person that they're not really. But there's going to be a sudden chaos or some chaos with their money, okay? There's going to be some loss, I feel, that's going to affect their ego, all right? So they're going to struggle with this, the situation they're in now, their comfort where they are because of someone else finding out something is going to come to an end, and they're going to see if you two have run out of road, and that's what the offer's going to be about. Yeah, they could, 10 of Pentacles, they could be looking for your stability. You could have property, or you, with this earlier energy, you've made something, you've got something. Again, it doesn't have to be huge. But they will be looking at your stability, okay, to reconnecting. I just feel, I'm going to say it, I feel that this is someone who will possibly love bomb you. They will try and reconnect with you. Have we run out of road? Can we look at getting together? The love bombing will come, but I feel the underlying energy will be one of more of a physical need. They have a physical need to be in a relationship, to get their physical needs met, whether it be property, money, somewhere to live. They've got an agenda, and it's in the physical, okay? It's in the physical. You know, you might have come into some sort of inheritance, or they might know you are. That's just a very random message I heard for somebody. But I just feel that's what they want. They have an agenda, okay? Because something financially is going to collapse in their life, and it's going to, their apple cart's going to be upset. So I do hope that's made sense to someone today. All right, just remember how strong you are, though. You know, you've done really well. You've done so well. This is not a nice energy, okay? And it takes time to rebuild after this. So whoever this is for today, and you have the strength to walk away from this, and possibly in the meantime you've had their new lifestyle, you know, flashed in front of your eyes, making you feel even worse, I'm really proud of you. You've done really well. You've done so well. So leave it with you. Take care. Remember, you're on the pedestal. You are enough. You are limitless, and you are perfect just the way you are. Okay, love you all. Bye.